Hello and welcome to Mwac Attack. My name is Missy, and for the past 3 years I have been a professional photographer. But I'm also a mom, and I'm out to spread the message that being a professional photographer is a lot easier than most people think. Now today's topic is posing. More specifically, it's posing of families. And I got an email here from a girlfriend of mine in my daughter's playgroup, and she writes, Missy, I love being a professional photographer for the past 6 months. You go, girl. But I have a question when it comes to posing families, not really sure what to do. Can you help me? Oh yes, you've come to the right place. Of course I can help you. Posing families can be intimidating, and it doesn't need to be, because I don't think it's really that necessary. Now, there are photographers out there who insist on posing every single member of a family. Okay, that'll take an hour. Wake me up when that's over. I don't think it's necessary. Who does that? I think when I pose, as a professional, when I pose families, this is what I do. I tell the family or give them a simple direction, like put your arms around each other, or hold hands, or everybody sit on the floor, lay down on each other at a park, and then I just click away, because I think it's more important that photographs, especially lifestyle photographs, and I am a lifestyle photographer, is that they look real, that they are real. I don't like things that are posed. I mean, people's head or their chin, or work with their body or their hands. No. You don't need to do any of that. Now, that being said, I know that even a lot of my professional photographer mom friends can kind of panic or freak out a little bit when they're doing a family. So I think it's important that you have a couple poses that you can, go to. If you're in the middle of a session and you kind of have a brain fart and you don't know what to do, this is what you do. One of my favorite poses is to put the family, just find a wall. It could be a fence, it could be the side of a building, it could be a cinder block wall. And just tell the family to go to the wall and just sit down. Just sit down. All together, kind of like a lineup. Have their legs right out in front of them so you see the bottom of their feet. And then just have them kind of lay on each other or talk, and then just take the pictures. It's great, and it's so real. Another great pose is if you're at a park or a backyard, and this is really good for families with small children, is put the little ones at the front, and then take mom and dad and put them back, far enough back, maybe, 20 feet, maybe, and then tell mom and dad, just put your arms around each other and just hold on to one another and look at your children, look at your precious, precious children. And then what you do, here's the trick. This is a great one. You're gonna thank me for this. Focus on the children. When you do that, mom and dad behind them go fuzzy. They go all blurry. There's a photographic term for that, and I can't think of it, so I'm just going to tell you they're blurry, but they're there and you see them, and that's just a real nice effect. Your clients will love that. Love it. You could do something as simple as have them go stand in front of their house in the road and just hold hands. Just hold hands, and then you go back on the road and take their picture. And don't worry if there's, stuff behind them that like a telephone pole or a power line. Those are real, and those were there when you took the photograph. So don't worry about it. Don't worry that you can't because there's things in the background. They're supposed to be there because that's what was there when you took it. It's all about being real. I know some people will say, Missy, but how do you make sure that everyone looks their best? Well, you know what? It's real. How can they not love it? It's what they look like. And I think people on their own will find poses and ways to stand and expressions that make them look the best. So when it comes to family posing, I'll leave you with this final thought. Give them one general direction, sit down, hold hands, arms around each other, and then let them give you the pose that they want to be in. You'll have really happy clients and you'll be a happy professional photographer. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.